Hello and welcome to Joe Marquis Wagers. Today is Thursday, September 19th, 2024. This video is a breakdown of the Thursday night football game between the Patriots and the Jets. Jets are favored by 6 and the game total has been set at 38.5. Temperatures are expected to be in the mid 70s, slight chance of rain, and there is very little wind expected. Both of these teams have the reputation for good defenses. In my eyes, the Jets having a good defense has still yet to be determined. They looked horrible against the Niners, but let's face it, a lot of defenses are going to look bad against the Niners when they are clicking on all cylinders. They did manage to hold their opponent in week 2 to just 17 points, but that opponent was the Titans with Will Levis at QB. I am not convinced that Will Levis is actually an NFL level QB. Working in the Jets' favor on this one is that the Patriots have ruled out 2 offensive linemen, and there are 2 more with questionable tags. To be upfront, I'm not a fan of either of these teams. My dislike of Aaron Rodgers, however, makes me dislike the Jets more than I dislike the Patriots. Feel free to keep that in mind as I run down my 6-pack of wagers. The Patriots have the 3rd most rushing attempts in the league through 2 weeks, over 37.5 rush attempts per game. I am playing the Pats to exceed their team rushing attempts of just 26.5. I've only ever found this on Bet365. There is a ton of value on this wager, as I think this number is way too low. When the Pats do throw in this one, I think they are going to be quick passes in the middle of the field to the tight end. With the corners the Jets have, this is how I would attack them. I have Hunter Henry to exceed his reception prop of 3.5 receptions. My next 2 wagers are on second string running backs, one for each team. They both got a lot of snaps and a lot of carries in week 2, and they were both successful. I see this continuing this week. I have Braylon Allen exceeding his combined rushing and receiving prop of 34.5, and I have Antonio Gibson exceeding his combined rushing and receiving prop of 33.5. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't trust the Jets defense yet, so I think the Pats find some success. So I have them exceeding their team total of 16.5 points, and I got it at plus money. My final wager is another 6-point same game teaser. I teased the Pats to 12.5 and the over to 32.5. The only sports book I found where I can do this is on DraftKings, although you could probably just use a 2-leg same game parlay on any other sports book and just use alternate lines. If you parlay these 6 wagers, it comes in at plus 2,500 on Bet365. My next video will be out this weekend on the Sunday games. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Joe Marquis Wagers. If you have already subscribed, thank you, and please share my channel on all of your social media platforms. Good luck on all of your wagers, and remember, when it comes to wagering, there is no such thing as a lock, not even the 26.5 rushing attempts by the Patriots. There are only logical, well-reasoned wagers with good value.